Filter. Is there anyone now? So, stop. I will count 3, 2, 1, and please raise your hand. 3, 2, 1. I think it's team 2. So, what does it mean filter? Yes, it's to clean the water by this device. So, this is our content. We have first purpose, second video, principle, and do-it-yourself time, and the next one is sharing time. So, why do we want to do this experiment? Group 1, maybe, want to answer me? Do you know?
You want to let the water be clean.
Yeah, and next one. Yes, get 1 point. So, as we learned in the 2 lessons before, we know that water is precious and we have to get clean water is really difficult. So, let's watch a video and see how to filter the water. So, after watching the video, do you think about that? Why can this device filter out clean water? Why? Do you know why the device can get clean water? You know? No? Okay? 2, 3, why? No, it has to be student answer. Okay, good guess. 1 point. So, we all know that there is something called gravity. Yeah? Gravity is something like that pulls us on the ground and don't let us float into the space like astronauts. And the gravity just pulls the heavy materials, heavy things down to the materials. And the smaller materials will block the bigger one, so it can't get over. But there is something really, really small that can pass everything. So how can we block these small things to finish our filter? This really small thing is called suspension. And this is really tiny pollutant. Is there anyone else what means pollutant? Pollutant. Okay. I don't want to hear anyone yell, so just raise your hands. 3, 2, 1. Okay, group 1, please paper, scissors, stone with group 6. Paper, scissors, stone. Okay, group 6.
It's like a very tiny set, but it's a kind of pollution.
Yes, we can call it dust. So how small it is? If we say there's 1 centimeter, cm, yeah, we call it cm, 1 centimeter. So 1 centimeter is like 10 billion of the micrometers. Although we write it pm, but we call it micrometers. So the dust is like 10 pm. Yeah. If your hair is 50 to 70 pm like this is the dust. So there have some very special materials we will use next. So let us know what the material we're going to use. The first one. Plastic bottle. And the next one, plastic cup. Coffee filter paper. And rubber band. And next, sand. The small stones and large stones. And the most important one, which is the material I mentioned, the charcoal powder. Okay, so this is the charcoal. It is familiar with everyone. What is this? What is this? So it is charcoal, and we use it in barbecue. And we burn it, and it turns into a gray and black things. So why does this powder can be so effective to block out the suspension? It's because, don't raise your hand. I didn't tell you the answer yet. It's because that it is really active. There are many holes on the powder and the holes that you can't see because it is too small. And an active material is like one person who is really like to make friends. So those dirty things will get together with the powder, so the dirty things will be filtered by this charcoal powder. So this is our step, and I want you to read with me. So the step 1, 1, 2, 3. Get a plastic bottle, cut in half, and lick the part with the mouth. Next one. Take out coffee filter paper and compress it by hand. So, teacher Crystal will show you. So, yes. So what is main compress is to use your hand to press things on the things you want to use. Okay. And next one, fix the filter paper on the mouth of the bottle with the rubber band. And she already do that. Place the bottle on the plastic cup. Raise it. Yeah, it's like this. Okay. And next one. Pour in charcoal powder and sand one by one. So one by one means that you have to pour in the sand amount. So the next one, put big stones and small stones in. Alright? And small stones. Next, finally, pour in the dirty water. And wait for a minute and you can get clean water. So, there are some important tips and you don't have to repeat me because there's no one repeat me yet. So I'm going to tell you these tips. First, please use all your materials. So someone may think that, oh, it's kind of waste. Why? We shouldn't use these materials. Don't think like that. Because we prepared just right materials for you to pour in, okay? We won't use it or recycle it again. Next one, don't shake your device. Don't think that, oh my god, it is too late. Wow! No, don't do that. Next one, the amount of water entering should not exceed the material. Exceed means get more than or over. Don't pour in too much, like too much. It's just over the materials. It should be lower than it. Just like that here. So, you all know those tips and start to do it yourself. Please, all the CAs come to the front and get the materials for your members. So this experiment will going to take about 15 minutes and we will count down the time from now. In order into the cup, please tell the teacher in the front and get your dirty water.
reflection. You can use Chinese, okay? You can use Chinese to talk about today's class, okay? Okay, see, you collect the ballot paper. Please hand it to me.
first question. What difficulties did you encounter during this experiment, and how did you solve them? So encounter means that the things you face. So it's a nice question. Why will you filter out the water that wasn't clean yet? And the second question is, what was the most interesting part of the experiment? And do not tell me, no, it's so boring, it's a boring experiment. No, don't tell me that. There must have some really interesting part that you and your friend really enjoy it. So, just think about it for 1 minute, and we will start from group 1 to share their experiment. Choose the people you like, or everyone can come up. use water. And your three, come up. Okay, share.
During the experiment, one of our team members add too much water in it, so it goes really slow, and we need to wait for a very long time.
The most interesting part of the experiment is to see the water and its clean for them.
Water is not clean. No, you can't drink it.
You can drink it, but you won't die.
Thanks for their sharing. And you can see even they pour too much water, they still get clean water. And how about Team 4? Okay, come to the stage.
Brian and Bella is shaking it, so we didn't get really clean water.
I'm now going to the first question. What difficult did you develop? And I think the most difficult is wait, because you need patience. Okay.
The interesting part of the experiment is the water being cleaner.
Okay, thanks for their sharing. And Team 5. Come on, come on.
The most difficult in this experiment is the water didn't get down very fast, so we shake it for a little moment. Yeah, we did. We shake it for a little moment. Yeah, and
The most interesting part is the water is hot.
Thanks for their sharing. And
The difficulties we encountered is that we pour in the dirty water, and when it comes out, the water is black. The reason of this is because the coffee paper is broken, so the corn fell out.
I think the most interesting part of this experiment is when we see the water comes out and it's black.
so, like everyone heard that even you shake it, you still can get clean water, but that wasn't the right things to do. And if you do it in the right seconds, you may get dark water because of the broken paper. Yeah. So this is the end of our experiment, and please all the CAs and teammates help to clean your desk.
Okay, stop. I want to say that all of you do really good job. And so each team will get 10 points. But, you want to lose points? Okay, but team 2, you are a little shy. So, and you stand in the corner. So I want to give you one more chance to get 10 points. Okay? So, okay. Team 2, I want to hear that you all of you say something good to me. Or you can get the a chance, okay? So, 5, 4. Okay, so team 2 say something good to me, so they will get 10 points too. So, okay, all of you clean the bottles, take the bottles to front, okay, and clean the table. Start. And one CA, each group one CA, give me your point card.
So we are counting the score now. So who will be the champion? And we are. So if you are the champion, you may get some special gift. Maybe? Or maybe not.
This is the end of today's class. So the conclusion is that all the CAs and teacher want all of you to know that our water is precious. So don't pollute it. And because I said this word, because the CA are counting your points. So later we will know the winner. Who's today's winner? So So, who's the winner? There are two high scores. One group gets 31. One group gets 35. So, who's the first one? Who's the first one? Okay. Today's champion is Group 2! So everyone gets to go to the front stage. Today. So we will give you a little present as the award. So everyone will get a little present, okay? Is that okay? Thank you all of you. So, okay. See it quickly.